Hi, pal. I'm very cautious about how loud I am. That's why I've got my on my. Put it on my phone, so you might hear double me, but I need to listen. Does it sound like I'm cutting off to you? It does a bit to me. Yeah, yeah, I am 100%. Okay. Yeah, this is why I started a bit earlier, so we could play around. Okay, still bad, still bad. Why? Why? Uh, I'm just gonna fiddle fiddle. I'm just gonna fiddle fiddle. There we go. There we go. Is that better now, pal? You're gonna be able to hear me click and stuff, but compared to the choppiness, is it really that bad? I had to turn like the noise shield off. It thinks my voice is background noise. Rude. I had to turn like the noise shield off. It thinks my voice. You can hear me again. Background noise. Rude. Okay, I think she sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells, that's for sure. Okay, I will stop listening to myself on my phone like a loser. But it's also interesting because, yeah, there's like this little black bar under the stream that is not there on my screen. So I need to figure that out as well, but it's okay. Perfect audio. She's an audio machine. And look, my fancy follower bar, my fancy new screen. I did try and get rid of the stuff like subscriber and where it says like no data, but it just caused absolute chaos. The game's probably going to be loud as heck. And I apologise in advance. I might put it on now. Okay, I've forgotten what my shortcut was for the audio.
That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to
How loud
solve.
is that?
If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Was that like deafening? I'm like just flicking through like this little book now. Yeah, I was gonna say it was like coming up red. Okay. That's okay. Shame I can't get her to do any more voicing, but I'm flicking through pages of stuff. Any better? Okay, but could go down a bit more. it's not very helpful because she won't bloomin' speak.
For centuries, a fearsome monster has been stalking Castle Finster. Legend has it that once it is on the prowl, it won't return to the
And in
woods until it
comparison to
finds
my
a
voice,
new victim. A wealthy
is the
German
game
investor,
louder than
Marcus
me?
Bohm, has called me to Castle Finster to help him scare out the truth in this bizarre and terrifying case.
Is the game louder than me? Could you hear me talking over the game? Game is louder than me, rude. Thanks, pal, for being my sound technician. I can't turn me up, so I better... How does the pages flipping sound? And when I'm speaking, does it all sound okay?
You suck.
I added that one just for you, Violet. Literally. I was like, if I'm adding the yodeling, I have to add one for Violet. We're just doing some sound technician stuff at the moment. And I'm gonna shut... Yeah, I switched to... Yeah, I put it on mute on purpose, pal, because I was going to shut the door. I'm a pro. I know how to mute myself. We'll see how... I've turned the gamer right down, so we'll see how it goes. I've switched to bloomin' OBS because it just has fun things on here that you can't get. I was just using the Twitch Studio. So, yeah, it's fun, but I have no idea what the gameplay is going to look like. Or sound like. It automatically added a noise compressor to my mic, and it kept thinking I was background noise. Yeah, sometimes I talk to myself. And it was... Now I'm going to shut the door. Yeah, I talk to myself because I work from home all day and I just talk to myself all day long. Okay, we're going to switch to the gameplay screen and see what it looks like because I have no clue personally. Oh no, not that one. This one. Does that look okay? I have... Yes, I think it does. I'm looking at my phone anyway. It looks fine. I mainly switched as well because the Nancy Drew games, I was having a real trouble capturing them and it wasn't going very well. So I would have to like keep setting up different hotkeys. And yeah, this is a lot easier.
Questioning suspects
How
is
does it
something
sound?
all detectives need
Hi,
to know
Coda.
how to do. In the game, to get people to talk to you, all you have to do is click on them.
Okay. How's that? Did your ears explode, everyone? Do you still have ears? Am I talking to people that can no longer hear? Oh, and thank you for testing the sound alerts, Violet, because now I know they work again. Yeah, I've also got I've got an ending screen. Oh my god. Did I even set up a hotkey for that? No, yeah, okay. Well, not ending, but yeah, there we go. And this one. I tried to get rid of like the latest subscriber stuff, because obviously we can't get subscribers.
Case
But
closed.
oh my god, thanks Violet. It caused absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. Yeah, they were completely free from OBS, so probably 1 million people have them, but they were the only ones that weren't just like neon. It is willing. She loves it. She loves it here. Okay, sound. How is it?
As always, your mission is to solve the mystery by stepping into my shoes and deciding my
And when
every
I talk
move.
over it,
You may
who is
occasionally
louder,
see a
me
question
or
mark
Nancy?
in the upper right corner of the top mat. If you click on it, it'll bring up a tip on how to manipulate the current puzzle.
me by a
Your cell phone
bad
has
amount,
lots of features: phone, camera,
or by me
messages,
by the
and
good
settings.
standard?
If you're playing as a junior detective, you'll also have access to the hint hotline.
Yes.
Each mode
We
can
did
be
it, pal.
accessed by selecting its icon from the main menu. Phone mode stores all the numbers you'll need to know. Choose a contact from the contacts list to give them a call.
Thank you. You all get A+ as sound technicians. Okay, so this one you achieved. So let's go. We're going to Germany. So for centuries, a fearsome monster has been stalking Castle Finster. Legend has it, once it's on the prowl, it won't return to the woods until it finds a new victim. A wealthy German investor, Marcus Bohm, has called me to Castle Finster to help him scare out the truth in this bizarre and terrifying case. You do want my heckin' A+. You do. Okay, let's grab the plane ticket. Or also, a little insight, I've played an hour of this and I gave up, and when we get to that reason, you will see why. But combined, I think we can do it. And as always, we are a junior detective, because I cannot imagine this game on senior. Did Mrs. Powell not yodel then, or did I miss it? Can somebody try a different one, just to see if maybe I've accidentally muted it on this screen? I promise I won't fix it. Violet, just try a different one. Try You Suck. Because it might just be that I didn't upload it right. I just want to know if I've set up sound alerts on this wrong screen. Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, I did set it up because as a long cooldown because they are free. So I can actually see on like the screen you guys see better than mine because the sun is. I couldn't even see that button until I closed the curtains. Hello, Pogo.
Hello?
Oh my gosh, me and Nancy
Open up,
spoke at the same
please.
time.
No, thank you. We already have one.
What?
What?
This is Nancy Drew. Please let me in.
This is Lucas. Please let me out.
What?
Lucas.
What? That's what you sound like when you say that. What?
Can I talk to someone else about coming in?
No. But if you can find the match, maybe I'll let you in.
All right.
Okay, so it's just that sound alert. I'll have to fix it. Bad news, Pogo. The yodeling doesn't sound. It might be that it's too quiet as well, actually. I might need to turn the volume up on it. Oh, what? What did he say I had to do? Oh no. Oh, check the ones that match, okay. Okay. I think it's these two.
I got it.
There we go.
Okay, I solved it.
Nice job. Now for part 2 of your test.
Lucas!
You passed. Good job. Gotta go.
You tried, Kona, you tried.
Nancy, sorry about Lucas. I'll have a little talk with him later. Come meet me in my study on the second floor.
Well, you know, I tried to provide you all with a lovely sound alert, and I failed. I'm a failure. So this is where we're staying. Who's on the phone? Ah, Nancy Drew and Ned Nickerson. And the Hardy Boys. It's a nice little well. Hello.
Nancy, it's Ned.
Hi, Ned. Sorry, the reception is a little bad here.
This is the worst
So when are
possible
you getting
news.
in?
Violet was
I've got
right.
a perfect romantic getaway plan for the two of us. Took a lot of work to put together, but it's gonna be worth it.
Well, there's been a hang-up. Sorry.
Of course there has. Does this mean I have to cancel our plans again?
Yes, but I promise I'll hurry home as soon as possible.
I've heard that one before.
I'm sorry I can't be more available, but I'm in the middle of something pretty important here.
So what? I'll just hang out at home being bored? Nancy Drew, international sleuth, gets to go out adventuring, while Ned stays at home. Again.
I'm sorry you're not having a better time. If you're not having fun, then go out and have fun.
You know what? Forget that I even
Roxy
said anything.
will yodel.
I can see that I'm not that important to you. So forget it.
Fine.
Fine.
That was not great.
No. I'm surprised Ned hasn't gotten sick of her before, though, to be honest. Honestly, I'm on Ned's side. She disappears all the time and doesn't tell him.
It looks like I need to match the glass pattern, but I don't have all of the pieces.
Boo. Okay.
You must be Nancy, yes?
There's 100%
That's right.
going to be
I'm
yodeling.
here to help you take care of the monster sightings.
Shh, shh. There is certainly no monster, Fraulein, and there have been no monster sightings. Everything is fine. There is no need for alarm. We have a huge monster problem here, literally and also figuratively. The monster is huge, and it is also huge problem. I need your help.
Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Talking so loudly. Who is listening in?
I am the Bürgermeister, Nancy. If I appear to be scared, how will everyone feel? The last thing I need is the castle newspaper picking up on how bad things are.
The castle has its own newspaper?
Of course. Doesn't yours?
I don't really live in a castle.
How do you protect yourself from peasant uprisings?
It's never really been an issue. Can you tell me a little bit about this monster?
What? You want details? It's a monster. It is monstrous. Get rid of it, please. And thank you.
We can compliment his lederhosen.
I like your lederhosen.
Yes, yes, get it out of your system now, Fräulein.
What do you mean?
No one likes lederhosen. Look at these. All of these straps and hooks and what have you. It's like I can't be trusted to
Oh,
keep
he's
my
being
shirt
made to
on.
wear it for
Do you know
capitalism.
how long it takes me to put these on in the morning? 9 minutes. And it's not like they look good. I look like a sad old Pinocchio.
Then why do you wear them?
It's part of Marcus's Bavarianization of the castle. He wants to give tourists a more authentic experience when they come here.
It sounds like you're not a fan of that idea.
9.
I grew up here. I know authentic. If he wanted authentic, he should have come to me instead of stuffing the castle full of idiotic tourists. No offense to you and your fanny pack wearing, loud talking country people.
It sounds like you don't like tourists.
We have no business having tourists here. It isn't right.
Isn't it a hotel now? Like, I'm on his side that, you know, they're making him dress like this. But, come on. Aren't you like the hotel manager?
Earlier, you hid some things when I came in. Were they dolls?
Fräulein, these are not dolls.
Okay, what are those items?
These are injection molded, professionally crafted, physical, tactical, multi-directional place-holding avatars.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Therefore, a fully immersive strategic map inclusive campaign tabletop set I've built.
Okay, I know those words, but that is the extent of what I took away from that sentence.
You Americans would call it a game.
Oh, yes, we would call it that.
But that is because
Yeah, I
in
was
the
gonna
rest
say,
of the world,
I'm
games are
pretty
not
sure
taken seriously.
a
Here,
lot of board
we
games are
take
German.
games very seriously. Very seriously. That is why German board games are the best in the world.
Yeah, but now, like, so I have not... Have I guessed it was Ewan in the Silence by one. It was pretty obvious. It wasn't going to be anyone else. But the others ones, like, I genuinely didn't think it was Mrs. Powell in the last one. But now I'm, like, starting to think like Violet. And like I said, I've played a little bit of this game, like, just the beginning bit. So I do know all the characters. And I think I know who Violet is going to say it is. And so I'm going to see.
They are?
Yes, they are. Just so you know, many of the most popular games throughout the world actually were created in Germany. And now I'm working on creating a new game. When it is done, it's going to turn the strategy world on its ear. Which, now that I think about it, as an expression, does
No,
not
you
make a
have to.
great
You've
deal of
already said it's
sense.
not him, and there's
Why
only
is
like
that?
3
Because
people.
why would it be on its ear? This is preposterous.
No, the other thing. Why is this game so important?
You'll have to see. Tell me you'll play. It's not perfect yet, but it's pretty great so far. At least that is what I think. But you should be sure to tell me what you think. Don't be shy. I can always use constructive criticism.
Okay. Let's play his game then.
Sure, I'd love to.
Great! It's called Raid. The game is very simple. It's just about using the best strategy and, of course, finding the coolest looking character. Ready?
I'll play blue if you play the other 2 colors.
Oh, excellent.
We're playing on easy. I'm not doing this. Yeah, I thought it was the Ranger because I do think it was a bit obvious, but I was like, this is like, it was the 4th or 5th game in the series. So I thought maybe that they were really going for the children's game vibe back then. And that it was going to be obvious, but no, it was not. Oh my god, why am I sat so far back from my desk? This is going to be a bit noisy. Actually, I'm going to mute the microphone because I remember the hotkey. I'm going to just move. I'm literally sat so far away. I have never played Raid Shadow Legends, but maybe now I can say I have. Okay. So my red stat is going against... And I win. Okay. Is it my turn? This seems like it's going to take a long time. Okay, so now I have to challenge them to a blue stat. Who should I challenge? The villain is always the hot one. I'm gonna hold my tongue. One sec. Me? Yeah, that's what I was biting my tongue about. Sorry, just got an email. What? Wait, who went where? What stat do I need? Where? What am I? Green. Am I green? So it's orange stat. Yeah. Work emails. Work emails, everyone. They are the worst. Why have I got so few cards? Yeah, we're gonna win this game first. I missed it again. Oh, I've gotta go. But what if we celebrate and call you a hero? I've not watched any of the Scream films. I do not like to be scared. Even, like, ironically. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I don't know why I'm trying to do this now. I don't even have to do it now. But you know when somebody asks you a question and you want to know the answer? So badly. Yeah, please don't tell me, pal. I don't need to know the end of the world. I just don't get why I have so few cards. Okay, I don't have anything that good. Oh, I just got rid of a card. Why? Is the goal to have no cards? I mean, I could read the rules, but what's the fun in that? Fair enough, pal, fair enough. Okay, well, I've got no bloody choice, have I? I've only got one flipping card.
Victory!
Yeah, well, it's a bittersweet victory. So unless you win the card hand. Wait, which... Orange. Well, I'm gonna lose. It's a board game, but I've got no cards for some reason. Everybody else is replenishing cards quicker than they can yodel. I'll stick to Gwent too, thank you very much. I'm gonna lose. This is me. And this is on easy. Like, you could choose to play it harder. Oh, okay. That was good. That was good. The game took pity. Okay. I mean, yeah, the game rules are right here, but why would you do that to yourself, really? Why would you put yourself through that? Yes, I'm the best. Don't land on the... Oh my gosh, look how many black squares are around here. Yes! And it's green. What? Let's go against this no card loser. Oh no, I've got terrible green stats. Oh, I've lost.
You beat me.
Back to being a no card loser. Okay, now I've answered an email, I can actually concentrate on this game. Okay, yes, I was gonna say that. Okay, let's do this guy. Nice. Yes, he's a no card loser. Wait, which one was he? Yellow, where? Orange, okay. Okay, we've got some good orange. Yeah, you go back. The aim is to win, yes. Oh no! This game's flipping long. Why did you do this? This is rigged. This is 100% rigged. Look at all those cards. Wait, green. What's my best chance this one? Yeah, get out of here. If I can't win, no one can. Oh, I am terrible. I'm rolling like a fool. Rigged, I tell you, rigged. Oh, I can back out. What did I land on? I should have paid attention because I've got rid of the good green one. Oh, let's just go up against them and hope. Oh, okay. Yep, that was a good decision. Haha. They've got too many cards. Oh, at least I don't have to pay attention when I only have one card because I don't have a choice. Always with the ones, but at least I can actually get another card. Okay. No, I've got nothing for green though, so I'm gonna lose and go back. This guy hates fun. Right, where is he? Orange, orange, orange. I can win, I can win. Hey, I won the Gwent tournament. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. I also played so much. I did the beta for Gwent, the game, and I played a lot of Gwent. Honestly, hardest mission in the game. That Gwent tournament. Does that mean I get to stay where I am? What does that mean? Haha, get wrecked, loser. Yeah, I tried to make a Skellige deck. Oh yeah, I swear. So the first time I played, it must have been 2015. It must have been when it came out. Witcher 3. I found Gwent so easy. I beat everyone I met basically, and only really struggled in the tournament. But then I replayed it during lockdown, and I lost like the first match you ever play where you get introduced to it. I swear they made it harder. Green. Okay. I can't remember what I used. Oh yes, I'm racing ahead. Oh, they're racing ahead too. Blue. Okay, they haven't picked me. Why wouldn't you pick me? They've clearly got very good cards. Ow, ow. Clear weather or siege build is broken OP. Yeah, spies are mega. did I? I never really. I didn't have decoys. Which one am I on? Blue. Let's do this guy. My strategy was always lose the first game in a way that makes the AI use up good cards, and then absolutely blast the second and third. Yeah, I know what they do. I just never had them. I never used them. Nobody picks me. Nobody wants to play with me. They just pick cards against each other. Okay, I will take losing a card over advancing. I just need I need to not get a 1 or a 3. Oh my god. I'm going back anyway because I've lost this. See, they just choose each other to play against. When I am an easy target because I have 1 card. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, they're both equally overpowered now. I was picking on this person because they also had no cards. Oh, okay, I think I have to get exactly a 2. Wait, which one are they on? They're the black card. Green. Oh. This game is really long. Green. Oh, equal again. At least they're not advancing. It's sad. I don't think I guess I did play with 3 real people on the one, but I'm gonna play Redfall eventually,
Nice
but I will
round.
play it solo
What did you
probably,
think?
to be honest. My friend at work's playing it. She likes it. Yeah, me play Redfall with a gun. She says it's not that scary. She my friend from work. She says I can also play Ghostwire Tokyo because she says that's not that scary either. I have to acknowledge that if you want to play games, you have to be scared. Like, I'm even scared of these Nancy Drew games. Oh, if I forgot, Pow, I thought you were an Xbox person. It was in my head, but yeah, you have PlayStation, don't you? Yeah, she said it's spooky, but not like straight out scary. She says there's one mission she'd say that was like actually scary in Ghostwire Tokyo. I did not like your game,
I
sir.
didn't like it.
You didn't?
Too long.
You've done it again, Carl. Getting too excited. I need to work more. Take this and please try again.
Gonna make me go again.
Thanks. Who's Lucas?
Lucas is the castle's other monster.
What do you mean?
He's the head of security's son, so he's always wandering around, meddling, talking, endlessly talking, chattering away about some inane thing. It never ends with that one. How could someone who knows so little talk so much? The talking is more annoying than all of the pranks.
Yeah, I just find it too hard to organise multiplayer, so if you can play solo, I will play solo. And I don't really intend to, like, properly play it, I just want to try it. Like, what's it called? The one that came out with zombies, Back for Blood? Yeah, it's not my type of thing, but, you know, it's on Game Pass, it's free, so I just played it a little bit by myself.
Can you catch me up on what's been happening with these monster sightings?
The castle is emptying out. I've never seen people be this nervous. You've got to get to the bottom of this quickly.
Yeah, the AI of, like, your companions, they were pretty good. Like, shooting people though, like, I was really impressed. Yeah, it's just that I'm a very distracted gamer, and so, like, I usually will be watching a stream, or, like, watching a TV show. One time I was watching a TV show, reading a book, and also playing a game. So, like, playing with people, I have to be prepared to concentrate.
What has happened with the monsters so far?
I don't know. I've heard all sorts of things. Magda saw him out in the woods last week. She was out gathering herbs after a rainstorm. She drops her basket, and when she looked back up, she saw him standing there. She was sure she was going to get it, but the monster just walked away.
I'm not good at
Where is
multitasking, but
Magda?
I have to
Can
do
I
it.
talk to her?
You can try, but good luck with that. She's bolted her door, and she hasn't come out since that night. Come to think of it, you should leave her alone.
I just want to ask her a few questions.
I know exactly what you want to do, and I'm telling you that you need to leave her alone.
Okay,
Bye.
Mr.
See you
Suspicious.
later, Nancy.
Yes, we're back to the abrupt goodbyes. He's just like, leave her. Look, here's the game. Boo. I'm not playing that again, hopefully.
Check.
Okay, so he's Carl. We need to find a way to get him out of his office. Oh, but we could read the game guide. Where is the game guide? Where is it? Oh no. Okay, let's just flick. Okay, thank goodness you can back out.
Still have to do that.
What is the game guide?
What an interesting painting.
There's something behind that, I'm telling you. I'm actually going to roleplay New Vegas as Mrs. Powell. Because I think that would be hilarious. Why is that sound? Why is Professor Sparrow familiar? Tell me what it's from, Violet. Tell me. And Coda said it. My brain.
Oh, that's bad.
Look at that mess. I want you to
Really?
put everything exactly the way it was.
Sorry. I will.
I was emailing people. Oh, here's the... Look at this. This is 100% like, what's it called? Like copyright-free art. I've seen this somewhere else. 100%. This picture. And yes, in the cards, but...
We've seen that image before in one of
Yeah.
the paintings here.
Okay, Professor Sparrow. Let's read his then. This erudite warrior rules the battlefield with a sword-sharp wit and an impeccably assembled wardrobe. Professor Sparrow's lengthy lectures conjure nearby objects into a formidable fighting force. If challenged at close range, Professor Sparrow will execute a beak attack or simply fly to safety. I am a silly goose, okay? You. I recognise you. Placeholder, future card design in progress. Make a Nancy Drew card. Okay, he wants
It
me.
looks like I'll need to get the trays to their original levels.
What? No, I'm backing out. I'm not doing that right now. I don't understand what that means. What were the original levels? Oh, those lines. Okay, that makes it much better. This is going to be difficult. Oh, okay, so you can use their... So, like, they've got 8 magic, so... Yodelay, 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 hee-hoo. Since the sound alert won't work. No, pal, you're in charge. I don't want to do this. I give up. Pal, help. It just seems like it's going to take a lot of brain power that I'm not prepared to give. And like, does it mean the top of the cart, like the top of the holder needs to be level, or the bottom? It's not being very, or like, yeah, like that, just, or like, I don't know. How you're in charge. I know you can't actually work out where they all are. So this is taking everything in me. It's a pretty hard puzzle to get started with. Maybe I'm remembering it from the cards again. But I swear it looks like a pirate that like every person uses. This is going to be an accidental stumble onto the answer, I think. But there's so many combinations. No, do it. I do suck. There's too many factors at play for me to know what to do here.
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
Baby shark doo 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 doo. Looking close. Doo 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 doo. Detective. Baby shark. Ah, I couldn't resist. Pow, why? It's not cheating if you tell me how to do it. Because it means at least somebody's done it. You know, I would call that good enough, personally. Personally, I think they're being too strict. Baby shark, doo 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 doo, baby shark. Looked in close, detective, baby shark. Wait. Swap pirate and wizard. Okay, okay. Wait, where's the wizard? Which one's the bloomin' wizard? I know this is the pirate. Who's the wizard? I genuinely don't know. This guy? Yeah.
Got it. Wait, what's that?
Thanks, pal. I almost stumbled onto the answer. 9. Du hast. No. I don't speak any German. So.
I have to translate that.
Yoink.
What did you do to Ned?
Hi, Frank.
I'm serious. You better hope his brain is under warranty because you have broken it.
Ned's
Oh no,
Ned's
is
dead.
he really upset?
I've never seen him this upset before. Joe's working overtime to cheer him up. I don't know exactly what's going on, but you might want to give him a call. Ugh, this connection is awful. Give me a call when you've got a better line. Let me know what you're up to. Joe and I will keep an eye on Ned.
Kona, you've done it again.
See you later.
Catch you later.
Ned took a fat fucking L. Ned is going through something at the moment. I'm surprised he hasn't
This must
ditched
be the
Nancy
room that
sooner,
Carl
to be
set up
honest.
for me.
They're both equally annoying, to be honest. There's something Night Festival. Celebrate the safety. Featuring poker prowess. Gosh, that's a packed festival. Oh, what's this? A coin. Nice. So, guessing the stuff we gotta buy. Ooh, gift shop purchases. We'll buy something for Ned, like we did. I mean, only Kona was here, really. But the one game we had to buy Ned a sword because he was angry at us then.
This might come in handy.
No, Ned is like the only man who deserves rights, to be honest. So. Okay, let's get that note up.
I have to translate that.
And then the dictionary.
I wonder what these
There you
orders
go.
he's talking about are.
She's good. In the game, he's the only one in the game who deserves rights. It wasn't even from Magnus. Oh, Kona, you tried. You tried. Follow the orders given to you, or else. Alright, well, the Marcus is the guy who hired us, I think, so he does not sound nice. But, you know, they've set us up in a nice little room here. Let's... Yeah, they are. They are. Oh, in this game we don't have to dial. I think we can just click Ned. Is he gonna not answer?
Hello, you've called Ned's telephone. Please leave a telephone
He's
message.
been so mean.
Hi, you get in touch with Ned yet?
I've tried, but I can't get past his voicemail.
Well, Joe's been keeping him company.
That's good. Ugh, relationships.
Tell me about it.
It's funny that I'm more comfortable tracking down some dangerous saboteur than I am having one of those relationship talks.
Same here. Occupational hazard, I guess. So, what's going on in Germany?
I'm in a pretty spooky old castle, and the people here are being terrorized by a monster.
What's your take on the situation?
I'm not so sure. I've got a really strange feeling about this place.
Well, if you need anything, give me a call.
Will do.
I love how, like, Nancy is just like a, you know, an amateur detective, and the Hardy Boys are meant to be, like, proper, like, FBI associated, like, junior detectives. And she's the one always on missions, and they're just sat at home with Ned. No 911. We can't do it. No. We can only pick the numbers they've given us.
This has not been one of my better days.
What's going on?
Well, Ned and I aren't getting along, and I'm in a damp castle that has monster problems, and the airline lost my luggage.
Oh, that's awful. That officially qualifies as a terrible day. Anything I can say to cheer you up?
I don't know. Maybe. Give it a shot.
I'm sure you'll solve the case.
That helps, I guess.
Your luggage is probably somewhere great, like Tahiti, enjoying a nice tropical vacation. With all the traveling you do, it deserves a break.
True. Thanks for the effort.
No problem.
Bye.
Bye.
Catch you later.
Yeah, that Scottish guy. I can't remember. I was quite suspicious of him, but then, you know, it turned out he had, like, a reason to be suspicious, so... Anyone with a
Hi,
reason
you've
to be
reached Marcus.
suspicious.
I'm out. My assistant can be reached at any hour of the day or night.
Oh, look, Kona, it's Magnus, your best friend. Okay. I'm so glad we've got a checklist again. Like, the old games are good, but I need me a checklist.
That's done. That's done.
Oh, Violet. Wow. I don't have to read the comment because Pal's here.
That's done. Check.
Call
That's
Frank.
done. Did that. Check.
Okay, let's go meet everyone in the castle then. Wait for Ned to decide to talk to us. We're gonna go solve a mystery. That'll show him. This is a very convoluted... Like, such a waste of space. There's like one bedroom here. When think of how many they could have. Oh look, maybe another Mrs. Powell.
Nancy Drew, is it? I understand you and I have much in common.
I'm not so sure. I don't believe we've met officially.
Meet officially? What? With papers and a stamp? What is this? Meet officially? Silliness. I am Renate, officially, and you are Nancy.
Renate? That's a cool name.
Is that official enough for you? Should I invite a third
Ah,
party to
Violet.
witness the exchange, maybe?
No, that's all right. What did you mean when you said we have a lot in common?
Perhaps I'm wrong about that. You are here for the monster, yes?
Yes.
This is not a wise thing to do, especially not for you.
What do you mean?
Let me tell you what I know. You're here for the monster. Now I tell you something you don't know. This monster, he's here for you.
What makes you so sure of that?
I'm a storyteller, Nancy. I deal in fate and tragedy. And when a young girl suddenly finds herself called to a monster's lair, it is always the first breath of a tragedy. I should know. Leave while you still can, Nancy.
I'm not going to do that.
I didn't think that you would. You're part of this story now.
I feel bad because we're gonna clearly prove that this monster is a person, but like they've believed in this monster for centuries, and now I'm just gonna come along and like ruin everything. Like obviously this monster's bad and it's kidnapping people. But you know they've believed it for so long.
How well do you know Carl?
Him? I know him as well as anyone can, I guess.
What do you mean?
The way he locks himself up in the castle. He never leaves. He's hiding from the world. Why do you think he's doing that?
I don't know.
Me either. What are the chances that the reason is a happy one?
Probably not great.
Right.
Where are your favorite places to visit?
The places with the best food. The people in the north are dull as mud through dirty spectacles, but they make a knockwurst and apple fritter that will take up residence in your soul. Oh, and in the Black Forest they make cakes. These chocolate cakes with cherries and cream. Oh, what I would give for one right now. There is nothing like having a full belly and taking a nap near a fire.
That does sound nice.
It is. Sweet food is my one true weakness in this world. It isn't great for the old teeth. It makes me fall fast asleep. But those are small prices to pay. Oh, all this talk has made me hungry.
What has her teeth got to do with making her fall asleep? And yeah, this is gonna come back. We're gonna have to make her go to sleep. We're gonna have to knock this old woman out.
Have you heard much about this monster?
Let me tell you a story a friend told me. She stayed
I
here
don't
with
see
her
how
family
that's
a long
relevant,
time ago when she
Violet.
was a young girl. Back then, the woods outside the castle walls were a very dangerous place, especially for a little girl. That's why her father told her she was never going to the woods alone. This little girl? She had a small red scarf that came all the way from India. It had a parade of gold-stitched elephants, all walking in a line. She was very proud of it, and how far it had traveled just to belong to her. One day when she was playing in the field, a gust of wind carried the scarf deep into the woods. When the girl's older sister saw her walk into the forest, she tried to stop her, but it was too late. She couldn't catch up. 2 girls went out into the woods. One came back.
What happened?
There were monsters in the woods that night.
What kind of monsters?
Does it matter what kind? That girl never came home, never saw her family, her friends ever again. Who cares what name, what kind of monster it was? That means nothing.
It does. We're gonna know how to fight it.
The story about the girls. Who is this friend who told it to you?
You wouldn't know her.
I'm just curious. Is she your age? Is she from here?
Why won't it matter to you? Leave it alone.
Yeah, we've already been to Egypt. It was Abdullah.
Why are you here?
I'm a traveler, much like you. I see the world, I tell stories.
But why are you here now?
I do not know yet. If our time together is a comedy, then I was brought here by coincidence. If our time is a tragedy, then it must be fate.
What did you mean when you said I was part of the story now?
You'll figure it out.
I think you're just trying to scare me.
And if I am? Is that such a bad thing? You have good reason to be afraid.
She's way too into this.
Afraid of what?
If you don't know by now, look around. Think. It is a dangerous time to not know who you are and who other people think you might be.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we're gonna knock her out and snoop in her bag. Oh, it's nice of this newspaper to be in English. Ooh, some German vocabulary. So, in a community, well, this is not a good poll because we do not know how many people have participated. They should put the number. So they celebrate another year with no return of the legendarily terrifying monster. The annual event kicks off with a traditional castle release back into the pastures. I mean, it sounds fun, to be honest. But, yeah, I don't really know. They probably explained it and I probably wasn't listening. Oh, of course you believe in the monster pow. But does the monster believe in you? Okay, well, let's not go in there. Oh.
Guten Abend, Frau. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Sprechen Sie... Oh, do I speak German? No, sorry.
No. I am the one to apologize. Karl, the Burgermeister, is supposed to tell me a little bit about each guest, like the language you speak and where you're from. This way I can have everything prepared for your stay. But again, he has not done this correctly. I'm Anya, the Castellan. I'm in charge of guest services. I'm here to help you with anything you need during your stay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nancy Drew.
So here's
Pleased to make
suspect
your
number
acquaintance,
3.
Miss Drew.
Yeah, she does
You
remind me
sure
of a
picked
young
an interesting
Mrs.
week
Powell.
to visit. You must have a strong heart.
What do you mean?
What, you don't know? Then it's nothing.
It must be something, or you wouldn't have said anything.
The castle's worked up in a panic right now, so I have to warn you that your visit here may not be the world-class experience we aim to provide. But I will do my best to make sure that your visit is a happy and safe time for you.
Well, you never know. Maybe she's maybe she just likes to wear the ring, because you know rings on the ring finger are the most comfortable.
Why is everyone a little spooked right now?
Oh, well, I suppose you'll find out about it anyway. I might as well be the one to fill you in. Mind you, don't get upset. Are you the easily frightened type?
No.
No.
Good. You'd tell me if you were. There's nothing wrong with being scared.
I'm not. Promise.
Okay, good. But you do not need to worry about this, I see. How do you say this?
Yes, there's a chance,
There's a
pal.
monster situation potentially taking shape.
A monster situation?
Well,
okay.
that's the buzz around the castle. You need background. This castle has a history. Legend around here says that a monster
Do
lives
it,
in
do
these
it.
woods. Once in a great while, he returns seeking a victim. People think that time is now.
Do-do-do.
What makes everyone think the monster is coming here now?
As long as I've been here, people always pointed out signs of his return. Cows would go missing, flocks of sheep would disappear, claw marks would appear on the trees. Everyone would say, "Oh, the monster will be here soon!" But when he doesn't come, everyone calms down and forgets about the legend until strange things start happening again.
Are strange things happening now?
Yeah, but different this time.
How so?
The signs are the same, but
Oh, yeah.
everyone is reacting differently. It's spooky. I heard once that before a tsunami,
It does, Violet, it does.
all of the animals will run to a higher ground. They just know. That is what it is like this time. We all just know.
Yeah, because there's a creepy person spying on you all, probably. Probably because there's treasure.
What do you think of Renata?
I love her stories. Sometimes when she comes, the two of us stay up until the sun comes up, just chattering away about this and that. You ask me, her reputation is completely undeserved.
What reputation?
It's difficult to explain exactly. A lot of people say that wherever she goes, bad fortune follows.
Do you think that?
Not really, but she does always have peculiar timing. Come to think of it, whenever the castle gets to talking about
Yes,
the
Violet,
monster,
we always
she's not
see.
far behind.
Really? Do you think she has something to do with the monster sightings?
I'd be surprised. But then again, no, never mind. It's nothing.
What?
Okay, I shouldn't be telling you this.
It's a lot of
One
dialogue.
time when she was here, and again everyone was all worked up about the monster, and she told the stories that scared everyone who listened half to death. So later that night, when everyone was locked in their houses with the windows shut tight, I caught her snooping around
She's
the
a snooper.
castle.
She's a snooper.
What was she doing?
That's just the thing. I couldn't figure it out. She didn't come back for a long time after that. Actually, that was the last we heard of the monster for a while, too.
What can you tell me about the monster?
I don't know, Nancy. A lot of the older people here say they've seen it, but none of them will say what it looks like.
No,
Why
we've got
not?
one person
Not
left to meet,
sure.
I think.
Maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they did, and they don't want to remember. But everyone will tell you about the strange things that have been going on.
Like what?
Look, I could get into a lot of trouble for telling you things like this. Can you promise me that you won't tell anyone that I am telling you this stuff?
I promise.
Okay. For the last little while, there have been these weird howls from the woods. The sound, it's no animal I've ever heard of, and it is definitely not human. It sounds, I don't know, frustrated? At night, you can hear the
So
thing
far,
circling
she's the top
castle,
of my list, though.
getting closer each time. It's terrible.
She's like being the most forthcoming out of everybody. Everybody else, we ask about the monster and they refuse to tell us. She's like, "Can you keep a secret? Oh, can you keep a secret?"
What's a Castellan?
I'm in charge of the overall guest experience here. Carl, who you may have met earlier, is the Burgermeister, sort of like the mayor. Or, I mean, that's what he would really be if he actually did any work. I'm sorry, that wasn't
Well,
very
Pao likes
appropriate.
her, so
Wrong
it's
name.
her, isn't it?
So, how did you get such a cool job?
I get asked that all the time. It's really fun here and pretty competitive. I got my job by working my way up and managing smaller households and attractions in the area. Then one day there was an opening. I turned in my resume and crossed my fingers.
You've got some great stuff in here. Is any of it for sale?
Of course. This shop is very popular with tourists.
Yeah, it's literally
Most
a shop,
everything is for
Nancy, you
sale. You'll find the
dumbo.
prices listed.
Sometimes, Nancy.
What do you think of Carl?
I think that Carl has been placed on this planet to test my patience.
Oh
So
my god.
you two don't get along, I take it.
The fact that man got elected makes me wish we were back in the days when you had to pull a sword out of a stone or a lake or something to assume power. He'd never be able to figure it out. Too many steps, what with the pulling and then the not dropping it, and then the remembering to tell people about what happened.
Do people around here trust Carl?
Apparently enough do. He's still got the job.
Do you believe there's a monster on his way here?
Yeah, she's
What
the
do you
most
want me
chatty
to
by
say,
far.
Nancy?
My god.
I can't answer anything like that at work.
Please, I won't tell anyone what you say.
I do. It's stupid, I know. But there is something terrible out there. I can just feel it. We all can. It's taken everything I've got to stay here through this.
Look, everyone. Hello, Magpie V. She's hot again. She's got cute hair. She's wearing some sort of corseted dress. You're letting it get in the way, guys. Have you played this one, Magpie V? We've just started. Just meeting all the suspects. Ooh, good. I played like an hour of it by myself, and then like, I guess, you know, I got to like the forest, and I just got so lost I gave up. But I'm hoping with chat keeping me in line, I'll be able to do it.
What do the people who live here think about the monster?
People have stopped talking about it. Those who can have skipped town. Those of us who really live here, let's just say you're not going to be finding many open doors on a night like tonight. People are scared.
I feel like I always complain, like to Magpie V. I feel like I'm always like, I don't like this bit. Yes, please do, please. I'm gonna need it because it's quite big, the castle. But very glad to have the checklist back.
This monster, does anyone
Gotta
know
listen
why it's
to-
supposed to be
I
here?
can't remember her name.
Legend says he comes from the forest whenever the girl in the necklace rocks the castle halls, and he will stop at nothing to steal her away into the woods.
Well,
So
then
maybe
what
stop wearing a
happens?
necklace.
No one knows, but these girls, they are never seen again. None of them.
I'd like to buy some souvenirs, but I'm low on money. Any idea how I could make more?
People are always dropping coins around the castle. Oh, and Carl has been offering to pay for people's help on that silly game of his.
Okay, well, we're not playing that game
Auf
again,
Wiedersehen.
so
Auf Wiedersehen.
it literally was on easy, and it took 1,000 years. Yep, finding coins on the ground it is. We've got 40, so, but it's €6 for the cake, which I'm guessing we're going to want so that we can snoop in the old woman's bag. Renata, I'm gonna buy the cake. Pretty cool. Kona, you're the monster. Seems a bit excessive, but monsters, what and why? Oh, I want that. Okay. How long is this before I start reading? Okay, not that long. No story is complete without a villain. In Grimm's fairy tales, villains tend to fall into one of three categories: monster, social misfit, or stepmother. These characters send the heroes of the story through the ringer in their attempts to rid them of the heroes for good. At the baddest of the bad, and the baddest of the bad were truly awful. In tales featuring children, you could always count on at least one wicked parent. Interestingly, the villains the children would face in the outside world would usually be the same gender as the wicked parent at home. If the dad was evil, the kids would face down an ogre or a robber. If the mother or stepmother was wicked, the children would invariably be facing a witch. The monster category contains one of the most recognizable fairy tale villains of all time, the wolf from Little Red Riding Hood. This notorious scourge of pleasant walks to grandmother's house has been frightening children for generations, but he's not the only monster lurking in the pages of these tales. Heroes and heroines often find themselves facing both real and imaginary monsters during their trials, from bears and foxes to trolls and giants. While the first villain category contains actual monsters, the second category consists of the social misfits. These everyday humans, typically male, have left behind law-abiding ways. While neither supernatural nor outwardly terrifying, robbers, brigands, and raiders never fail to cause their fair share of distress to our heroes and heroines. Ezio Auditore. What's that thing he says when he puts like the feather on people? Empache something, right? It's the final category that strikes the most fear into the residents of fairy tale worlds, the stepmothers and witches. This band of malevolent miscreants is as deadly as it is deceptive. The villains of this group make up a good portion of the top 10 most well-known villains list, including the not-so-charming ladies from Little Snow White, Cinderella, and Hansel and Gretel. Each tale serves as a dire warning, with the villains playing an integral role in getting across the story's true message, from don't talk to strangers to greed will get you nothing in the end. Fairy tales and their dark villains often endless amounts of wisdom for those who live to tell the tale. Well, I appreciate her letting us read her books for free. Beware the countryside of Germany, monstrous creatures roam the forests of the nation, striking terror into the hearts of all. Yeah. Just... But you know what I mean, when he drops like the white feather on people. I'm googling it, I need to know. Ezio. Yeah, Requiescat in Pace. Rest in peace.
Hello. Hi, so are you the one who tried to keep me out of the castle?
Probably. I've been known to do things like that. I'm Lucas.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Hello, Nancy Drew. Do you want to play monster?
I guess. I guess we have to, so we might as well do it now. What's I gonna say? Well, pal, come on. This is why you're here, to remember pointless facts. Yeah. So this is the final person it could be. I'm not convinced it's him, but it could be. I could see how a child would be doing things that make it look like a monster. Like, I don't think anyone's been kidnapped yet. So I think they just think it's the monster. But I don't know. I'm on what's her face.
Okay, what's that?
The best game ever. I just got it. It's really pretty awesome. Let's play a round.
We'll play 2 rounds, and the win goes to the farmer with the most live cows remaining at the end. This time, I'll be the farmer, and you will be the monster. As a farmer, I'll place all of my cows on the board.
We played this one in the game show.
Then you get to choose 3 cows to become secret monsters. When you're ready, start the round.
Oh, he's good. Okay. Okay.
Choose a cow to kill in any pasture connected to one of your monsters.
Oh, really? We did not like Lily. Do you remember Lily, guys? She was like the really oddly competitive one. It doesn't sound like her, so good work. What do we kill? Who do we kill? Why do we kill? I feel a sneeze. A stress sneeze.
Once a cow is dead, you'll need to move any scared cows or monsters in adjoining pastures to a new location.
Okay. And I have to move myself. Okay.
Then I'll guess which of my cows is your hidden monster. Once I'm done, it's back to you to make another kill. Be careful, because if no live cows are connected to a live monster, you'll have to skip your turn, and I'll get to guess again.
Destroy the kid. I will. Not going to go there because I've got 2 monsters close together. It needs to be one over here. Okay. Oh no,
Then I guessed correctly.
they guessed a
One of your
monster.
monsters will be killed, and I can either choose to guess again or pass. We'll continue taking turns until either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead.
Was that just a... Oh, okay, I was going to say, was that just a... Oh, I did not mean to kill. Yeah, we've met the 4th person and we're playing a game with them now. Okay, I get to move... Oh, he's good. He's guessed where all my monsters are. Well, except one, obviously, but he's gonna guess it now because I've put them in such a bad place. I was hoping if he got one, he would get this one, and then we could do something else, but no. Yeah, he's got me.
Then
He's
the
got
round
me.
is over, and we switch roles. You'll be the farmer,
Now we
and
have
I'll
to
be the
guess.
monster. The second round is over when either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead, making the farmer with the most survivors the winner. Let's play!
Okay, that was just a tutorial. Okay, so we get to go again. And hopefully he's not as good. Okay, let's choose 3 monsters. I choose Yi. 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 Yeah, it's a little child. And I said I'm not sure if it is him, but it could be. Like, they just have, like, evidence that a monster's around. Well, they already think there's a monster around, so if anything suspicious happened, they would assume it was the monster. But it seems a bit, yeah, it seems a bit too evil for an actual child. But after we've played this game with him, we'll question him. I think because Pau and Kona think it's the child, it must not be the child. Because you're bad at guessing. Yeah. Yeah, see, because you keep saying it, I'm now convinced it's not. Maybe wait until we've questioned the child after we've played this game with him. Because you haven't actually seen him. I feel like I've put myself in a bad spot here, but I'm just gonna lure. Guess wrong. Haha. Okay, got one. He got one. Uh-oh, I'm over here. I need to, like, basically... Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, they got me. Okay. No, I lost. But with 2 cows remaining. So we can do this. We can still win. I don't care. Okay, so it's one of these three. It's one of these three. And I don't think it would be this one because it literally can't go anywhere. No, wrong. Right, it's got to be this one. No, it's that. Got it. Yay, thank you. Luckily the child is an idiot. This one, or this one. No. Okay, it's this one or this one.
Nice game.
I won.
Here you go.
Should I pick a set?
Yes.
Ooh, some cards. Which one should I pick? Flipping heck, I don't know. Just take the top.
It's a card for that game that Carl is always playing. They're pretty cool, actually. I have a bunch. I'll give you some if you can beat me at Monster.
Okay. Well, here he is. He
What can you tell me about Anya?
could be.
She's the
Some
best.
saying.
She's the most fun person in this castle by a mile.
Why is that?
She's taught me where all the fun places are in the castle. And she knows a lot of games, and she's good to talk to if you have a problem. I wish she wasn't always so busy.
What's she busy doing?
Violet.
I don't know. Probably something with Carl.
Why do you say that?
They're always fighting.
Do you visit Anya in the shop much?
Oh yeah. Want to hear a secret? If you give Renata food, she falls asleep in like a second. It's really weird.
So yeah, we're gonna get. Well, don't worry, we're gonna feed her some cake. We'll do that after we've spoken to him, and then we'll snoop in her handbag.
What do you know about Renata?
She's not so great. My dad says she's lucky that they let her come here. She has a reputation.
What kind of reputation?
I don't know. She steals or something. No one
Steals?
can trust her. And she's always trying to boss me around, stopping me from doing anything fun.
How so? Does she stop you from bugging Carl?
She's just in the way. I don't like her.
You must have a reason for not liking her.
You ask too many questions.
He's the worst.
Are you back to play more Monster?
Not now.
Okay, sure.
What do you know about the monster that's been terrorizing the castle?
I heard that it's a forest yeti.
What's that?
It's the saddest and most terrible of the monsters. It lives alone in a big cave usually, and it gets so hungry that he thinks he's going to die. But he doesn't want to eat because he has to eat people, and he doesn't like to kill people. So he tries to eat vegetables, but they make him sick. But one day, he can't wait anymore, and he runs into the town, and he grabs up a whole bunch of people and eats them all, and he goes back to his cave. And he's so sad about all of the people he's killed that you can hear him crying and howling for miles.
Lucas!
Sounds kinda like that.
What do you think of all the tourists who come here?
Well, to be fair, she did tell
boring.
us that she
Every
falls
group
asleep
says
if
the
you
same
feed her
thing,
cake.
no matter when they come. They all make the same stupid jokes, and I always have to pretend to be amused.
I mean, it is kind of wild that, you know, they're making the people who work there dress up in the, you know, lederhosen. But to make, like, the child of the security guard do it as well. It's a bit much.
Why are you always pranking Carl?
I tried with everyone else, but they're not good at noticing. Carl is, though. He notices everything and gets all crazy and red when you mess with him. Have you seen all of the cool stuff he has in his office? When I get to use it, I'm going to build a small version of the castle with all the secret passages.
Secret passages?
Oh,
I
no.
don't know what you're talking about.
Where are the secret passages? Where do they go?
I can't tell you. They're secrets. Plus, there are a few places here that I'm the only one who knows where they go.
Have you seen the monster?
I don't know.
How can
Like,
you
he won't
not
tell
know?
us where
I
the
saw something.
secret
I don't know
passages
what
are.
it was.
Where?
Down in the passageways. It was awful.
What did you see?
Probably a monster.
Probably. Oh, look, you can straight out accuse him.
Aren't you worried about getting in trouble with Carl?
Oh, Carl can't catch me. That's just how it is. Carl couldn't catch a cold that was looking for him. He couldn't catch a ball if you glued it to his hand. He couldn't catch an acorn if he was the ground. I can continue if you'd like.
I get the picture.
Yeah. It's like he's not even trying these days.
Have you always lived here?
Should we straight up accuse him? See
the
what
whole
happens.
time. My dad's the head of security here, so I know pretty much everything there is to know about everyone here. Most of it's boring. but
He's
not
very
all of it.
cocky.
What do you mean?
Doesn't speak like a
Can't tell
child
you
at
I'd get in
all.
trouble. But it's bad. My dad says all castles have bloody histories because they're built by greedy men. He says there's a lot.
What does he say about the history of this castle?
I can't tell you. Also, I don't really know.
I think you're the one behind the monster sightings.
It's you.
My lawyer has advised me not to answer that question.
Pardon.
You're what?
Isn't that what everyone says on all of those TV shows? My lawyer. I need a lawyer. I ain't talking without my lawyer.
That's TV, not real life. You're not answering my question.
And I ain't gonna do it, see? Not till you get me a real Class A briefcase jockey. That sounded good, right?
See you later.
See ya!
He's the worst. Oh my god.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Self-reception
It's Magnus.
up there.
Cona's bestie.
Give me a call back on the landline in your room.
Oh, one second, I'm getting a phone call myself.
I have to translate that.
Well, it was my mother, so not that popular. Danger, stairs ahead. Good one. Okay, and now I think we're on the other side. Yeah, up here. Okay, let's call the guy. And maybe Ned as well. Maybe Ned will want to talk to us now. My mum. She doesn't count.
Marcus here.
Hi, it's Nancy.
So, what's everything look like at the castle?
I do
you
not
got
have any
everything under
friends.
control?
So far.
Great. I'm on the way down.
I
I'm
used to
about 4
have
hours away,
friends.
but I'll try to be here if you need me. Thanks again for helping me out. It'd be great to
I used to have friends, but then I became somebody who likes to just
I'll
stay
do
at
my
home playing
best.
video games.
That's what I'm expecting. I'm bringing some foreign investors to the castle tomorrow. Big money, big time investors. I mean like stupid rich. Like, happy birthday, I got that town in France you wanted rich. I want everything tied up with a neat bow. Signed, sealed, delivered, stamps, the whole 100 yards. You're like my personal stylist here. You gotta make me look good.
Stylist? I'm here to get rid of the monster, right?
Nancy, business is built on metaphors, fast talking itself, aggrandizing anecdotes. Like the time the Prime Minister told me that my yacht was fantastic.
Right.
I knew you'd be a fast learner. That's my favorite type of learner. Favorite type of car, too. You prove yourself to me in this case. I see big things in your future. Look at me. I started as small like you. Now I've got 4 houses. 3 in Berlin and 1 somewhere. Told my realtor to surprise me. Really should track it down someday. Also, I own a castle, but you know that.
I mean, it could be this guy, to be honest. He's the worst. True, true. Thank God for you guys. It's literally crazy. Like, I'm like thinking about like how long? Like 5 years ago, I would go out clubbing like 4 times a week, and now I leave the house on Sundays.
What can you tell me about Anya?
Anya's Anya, always has been. I was surprised to find out she was working at the castle, but that's synchronicity for you.
Why were you surprised she was working here?
We used to date.
You and Anya? Really?
Competition,
ago.
pal.
She
Competition.
didn't mention that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. The breakup didn't exactly go well. Well, no breakup goes well, right? That'd be weird. Anya was pretty upset and she ended up acting a little strange.
Strange how?
It's not really... It wouldn't be very gentlemanlike to get into what went on. Let's just say she is the reason that I make sure my shoes are tied before I break up.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I'm just being dramatic. It was rough. We got through it. When I find out she was working at the castle, it was weird at first, but stranger things have happened. Look, Anya and I have had our problems. But in business, skill comes first. She's very good at her job, and customers love her. That's good enough for me.
It's both suspicious that he's okay with it and that she's stuck around. I guess less suspicious for her because she did say it was like her dream job. Yeah, he owns the castle.
What do you think of Carl?
He's not my ideal manager, but he does an adequate job when he's not working on that game of his, that is.
You're the one who broke
I
up
bet
with Anya?
she says
Yes,
she's
I'd
the one
rather
who
not
broke
get
up with
into
him.
specifics, but I did end the relationship.
What do you know about Renata?
Nothing. Is that a person?
Yes, she's a traveling storyteller.
Oh, okay. I'll add that to the list of things that you seem to think that I need to know.
Oh my goodness, he's horrible.
Can you tell me a little bit about this monster?
No, other than that it was a terrible timing, which is rude, by the way. I don't deal with these sort of things. I hire people to do it for me. I'm big picture Nancy.
Renata,
like
it
a
is.
dinosaur's yearbook. I don't do small
Gonna have to
print.
settle for the lady that falls asleep when she eats cake.
Have you tried Carl's game?
No. I do not play games, but if I did, I would not play them with Carl.
That's fair. Carl's annoying. Yeah, I don't like this guy either, and he's the one who hired us.
Why do you insist that everyone dress up?
The castle isn't a hotel, Nancy. I'm not renting out a room. I'm providing an experience. I want our guests to create memories that they'll never forget during their visit here.
Like seeing a monster?
Are you implying that I'm behind the monster sightings?
Well, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
It is so far out of the realm of possibility that it has crossed the sea of you are wrong and landed in the realm of ludicrous accusations. But I do admire your thoroughness. Good hustle.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye.
She's the worst. Let's see if Ned wants to speak to us ever again.
Hello. You
Are you-
called Ned's telephone. Please leave a telephone
Well,
message.
you're a match made in heaven. Let's go drug the old lady. Oh my god. Hello? Oh my god.
It's the monster! He struck again! Quickly! Follow me to the courtyard!
I thought he had his hands on his genitals when I first opened the door.
What happened here?
It has gotten past the gates! This has never happened before! Nancy, this is different now. You better leave.
No, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
I mean, I don't think monsters set fire to
I'm going to
plants.
tell Marcus that whatever happens to you is no longer my responsibility.
I'd better find a way to put out that fire, and fast.
Yeah, why isn't he? Okay, there's a well here, so... Yeah, why would you think this is a monster? This is clearly an arsonist. Where's the fire? Where's my bucket of water?
The monster did some major damage out here. There's something strange stuck in that door. What a peculiar looking burr. If I can find out where it's from, that could help me track the monster.
So it's like a plant. There's people in here. And he was just gonna
I'll go
leave
away now.
this plant to burn outside their exit. What an idiot. Here it is, folks. Musical notes quiz. So we're gonna have to do a musical note. Well, there's always a blooming musical note puzzle.
There must be a specific order to play these in.
Okay, well, I'm guessing it's this, but I don't know if we have the order. Okay.
Check. Did that. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
Okay.
Haven't done that.
We have met everyone in the castle. Okay. This is... Brothers Grimm. Okay, well... What's this? A control key? For what? I'm guessing we can say we've explored here now. I can't imagine there's anything else.
Still have to do
No.
that.
No, clearly not. It's because we've got to open that, probably. Wonder what the order is. Okay, let's go knock out the old lady with some cake. Oh, phone's off again.
Nancy, call me back on the landline.
Already? Okay. Ah!
I'd better find something else to wear. I really wish I had my suitcase.
Was that kid? He's tried to kill us. Nancy, for you to put on. Oh God. Making Nancy dress up in their sick games. Okay.
Marcus here.
Do you believe that the monster could be real?
If it is, I know a guy who will pay through the nose for movie rights.
That didn't exactly answer my question.
Didn't it?
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye.
But he told me to call him. Kona, you're onto something. Let's call it.
Nancy, what's up?
Should we just ask him for money? Okay.
I'll let you go. Bye.
There's
Bye,
a lot
Nancy.
to say to him, but you know what? We've been talking to people forever, so let's go and drug the old lady. Let's do the only reasonable thing and knock an old lady out so we can snoop in her purse. Oh. Ooh, yeah, for that puzzle. Okay. Oh yeah, there's that little box. I just want to make sure we're getting all those. We have to look out for them.
What are you wearing, Nancy? Change out of that this instant!
Oh my god.
Well, what's the matter? It's just a costume for the celebration. It was left in my room.
Who left that in your room?
I don't know. It was just there with a note to put it on. I still don't see what the big deal is.
Change out of it now! No, change first. We will talk later.
I don't have anything else. I think if I hit that, she will eat it. Like Nancy will eat it, so let's not do that. So we can't knock the old lady out. We should have gone before we got changed. Yeah, I don't really know what she wants us to do. I don't have any clothes. Ah!
What happened? Who
That's
would do
genuinely
something like
scared me.
this?
I was not expecting it. How unnecessary. Okay, so now I think, despite what Kona and Pao may say, we can discount the child. Because this is the fact that they want us to wear this outfit to reenact the monster taking is just beyond what a child who's like trying to prank people would do. It's beyond that. It's actual like creepiness now. I don't know. This guy told us to ring him.
Hi.
Thanks, see you later.
Bye.
Maybe we can go and ask some. Maybe we go speak to Carl.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Still have to do that.
Oh, I don't want to pick up that. Okay. Let's go ask our good friend Carl.
Nancy, glad you're here. Big news! The International Board Card and Dice Commission has announced that they will be accepting new games for review. That means
It just
I can
seems to
send
have
Raid
gone beyond a
in.
prank
That's
and
great
into
news.
weirdo territory.
Only
What?
I have very bad luck is a simple way of explaining it. Always have.
But this doesn't seem bad.
Not yet, but you'll see. Nothing good ever just happens, not in my life at least. I'm sorry you don't want to hear any more of my old man problems. I actually need your help.
With what?
Since you're the best raid player I've met, will you help me create a new character? I know this probably won't work out, but I want it to be perfect.
Sure.
Oh, excellent. Yes, I just knew you'd help. Maybe with your help, this wouldn't be such a disaster. I'd like you to help me come up with a new character. It is going to be based on the bear-skinned creature from the old tales. Should it be male or female?
Female.
Thanks.
That's it? Okay, let's have...
Have you seen a burr like this before?
Let me see. Yes, I've seen something like that out in the woods.
What do you think of Marcus?
He does not know what he's doing. He thinks we should all listen to him because he has a briefcase. Any fool can get one of those things, and anyway, they are silly. What is this, 1986? Not anymore, it isn't.
Gosh, passionate. Okay.
What do you think of Renata?
I'm just thinking,
Did
we're
you
like
know
2
that
hours
Aya
in,
wants her
and
to go?
we've
I
just
don't
only really
understand
met
why.
everyone.
She's such a great
There's
storyteller.
so much talking.
This isn't the first time she's come here, you know. Although it was before my time, she knows a lot about this place.
Anya told me she likes Renata.
I'm pretty
Ooh,
sure that's
Anya's
not
first
the case.
lie.
Maybe she's trying to impress you by pretending to be far friendlier than she actually is.
This thing, what is it? Why does everyone just call it the monster?
Honestly, there is not much we know about it.
What do you mean?
Most of us have only seen the destruction it leaves behind.
But it still seems like you would know enough about it to at least give it a name. After all this time?
I heard it had a name long, long ago. The villagers, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they knew the monster. They would leave food for him deep in the woods. They were all terrified of him, of course, but so were the wolves. If they kept the monster fed, he would not bother them, and
Well,
they
we
could
only
raise
just
their
met the evil
livestock in
kid.
peace. But
Everybody's
one
just
night,
very
the
chatty
monster
in this
broke
game.
into the castle and kidnapped the Freiherr's only daughter. He was broken-hearted and decreed that the monster be killed on sight. He demanded that the townsfolk no longer leave food in the woods. It was forbidden to speak the monster's name in town.
Was his daughter ever found?
No one knows. No one even knows how true the story is. It was a long time ago. But there are many stories like it that happened in these walls.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okie doke.
This looks just like the picture in the raid guide. There must be something special about this painting.
Yeah, knew
What a
it.
strange place to keep a key.
There's something behind it. Key to what though? Don't think I've seen anything locked. And also, did he not just he just didn't care that I did that?
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks. See you later.
No,
Bye.
he don't care. Antique key. Key to what? Yeah, I don't think we've run into anything, so...
Can't check that
From
off
the
yet.
forest. Let's talk to Miss
Nancy,
Chatty.
what happened? You look very sad.
Hello, Yodelay, hee-ho!
It's my boyfriend.
Well, you can always talk to me about it. Us girls have to stick together.
Thanks. Did you and Marcus date?
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
Were you two serious?
We were. Or at least we thought we were. You know how it is. But that's all in the past now. We chat every now and again for work, but that's about it.
Can you tell me a little about Lucas?
Has he been bothering you? Be honest
The
now.
Siri who cannot be named. Well, he
A
definitely
little.
put that bucket above
Very
her
sorry
door.
about that.
Oh my
He's
God,
my
sneeze,
nephew.
sneeze, sneeze.
His father's the head of security here, so Lucas has pretty much got the run of the
Expert
place.
muting. Expert
Although,
muting.
that goes to his head now and again. Don't let him pester you too much now, and let me know if he's bothering you.
Will do.
He's got too much energy for sure, and he's a little too smart for his own good, but a good kid still.
I need a new keyboard. Most of the letters have worn off. I'm just now noticing. And it's not easy for creating like hotkeys so that I can mute when I have to sneeze.
I need some boyfriend advice.
You came to the right place.
I think I need to apologize, but at the same time, he needs to let me live my life. Of course, I want him to be a big part of it, but I don't know how to explain that.
Well, luckily, this one's easy. For me, at least, as the advice giver. Tell him exactly what you just told me.
That's it?
That's it. Talk it through. Relationships are like plants. They grow stronger if you talk to them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm using OBS now.
That
That
one works better in German. I
basically
think.
a streamer.
Thanks. I'll give it a shot.
I know it will work. When I was your age, I had the most wonderful boyfriend.
Have a nice work,
The
Siri.
whole world was always just so perfect when we were together. There's nothing like love to bring order to a scattered world.
Did you leave this costume out for me?
No. Someone must have left it out for you for the festival. It looks great on you. Huh.
What?
Oh, that dress.
It's the dress
It
the
just looks
person in
really
the stories
familiar.
wore
I wonder where
before
I've seen
when
it
they were
before.
kidnapped.
So Marcus is
it?
okay with you working here?
He
No,
wasn't
you're
at
cute, Siri.
first, but he asked around and found out I do a good job. We both decided to be
Yodelay,
mature about it.
hee-hoo.
Has Lucas always been such a prankster?
Ugh, unfortunately, yes. I swear he was trying to trick us before he said his first word. Even as a baby, he had
Oh,
this
it worked.
glint
It's just
in his
quiet.
eye like
It's
he
just
was
quiet.
up to something. It was less cute than you'd imagine, actually.
Why does he seem to target Carl?
I know. You are thinking I condone it. I don't.
Yes, we can fix
Lucas's
that.
father is
Not
always
now,
so
because
busy running
I can't
security.
be bothered.
Honestly, I think that Lucas is a little lonely these days. He doesn't have a lot of friends at school, from what I can tell. He must like the attention. That being said, I think most of these so-called pranks are Carl's doing.
What do you mean?
The way he blunders through life. It's not surprising that he always thinks he's the victim of some practical joke. He's the victim of a joke, all right, but it's more cosmic than practical.
It sounds like these monster stories are all pretty old.
Maybe that's why we're all so afraid of this thing, whatever it is. It's from that old world, just like this castle is. I don't think we have what it takes to make it in that world anymore.
I don't know if that's true.
I wouldn't be so sure. Remember the last time you were somewhere when the power went out? There is that split second before you reach for the flashlight, where it feels like the bottom is dropping out of the room and you just want normal back. And for that second, there is this part of you is so scared that it will never be back. That's what it's like when I hear the monster.
Ooh, they're all so dramatic.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, I know there's a cooldown, but oh my gosh. One sec. I've accidentally muted the game and now the hotkey is not working to get it back. LOLs. Oh, I didn't set up one to unmute to remute it, did I? Darn. Okay, one sec. Look at this cute screen in the meantime. I have to fix that. Okay. There we go. Nice.
Hi.
Who do you think
See you
it
later.
is, Violet?
See you later.
Yeah. Okay, we're putting the guess in as a save so we know. And then I'm going to end. I think, yeah, I was quiet just then because I was trying to find someone to raid. It's a small channel playing Nancy Drew, so I think we're going to do that. Obviously, I don't know who they are, so say hello. And appreciate this cute. I don't actually have YouTube, Twitch. Well, I do have Twitch. Facebook, either Instagram or Twitter. But you know, they looks cute. Cute, Violet. You go be a cute little mod. I'm gonna. Honestly, the worst part of raiding people is getting their blooming names right. One sec. Oh, yeah, this is what Coda's decided we do now.
These takes a lot of guns.
Shut up, Twitch. I'm trying to raid. Their name's really blooming long. So I'm gonna have to copy and paste it, methinks. You better yodel. This is one game that I want us to. They're playing an Nancy Drew game, and it looks like a fun one as well. Oh, I've played this one before years ago, but we're gonna play it because it's really cool. It's set in Japan, so go and say hello. I will be there too to say hello, and hopefully this works. Thanks, guys. Bye. I don't actually know how long this takes because it looks weird.